As of late, Chri-shawn Rock has been going back and forth with the CEO of Zeus network, Lemmuel Plummer, claiming that he owes her money and allegedly making threats on his life. So word on the street now is that Lemmuel has had enough of it, and he is out to expose Chrisean for reportedly being involved in her ex, Ronnie Doe, getting unalived, allegedly. So let's backtrack a little bit to how the whole thing started. On February 3rd, 2025, at approximately 7:10 p.m., officers responded to a report of multiple shots fired in the area of Severn, Maryland. The responding officers discovered a male victim lying on the ground in front of a home in the 1700 block radius of the area, with an apparent gunshot wound. Officers administered medical aid to the victim, who was transported by fire department personnel to the University of Maryland, Baltimore, where he was later pronounced deceased. The victim was identified as 24-year-old Karen Ronnie Mackay. Ken of Severn, Maryland, and the Anne Arundel County Police Homicide Unit assumed responsibility for the investigation. Detectives and evidence collection units arrived at the scene, where multiple items of evidence were gathered. Several witnesses were also located and interviewed regarding the incident. The preliminary investigation indicated that this was a targeted attack and not a random act of violence. At the moment, there is a little update in the case. One of the witnesses told police they had seen a suspicious vehicle earlier that day, suggesting that the suspect may have been casing the area and waiting for Ronnie. Another witness confirmed that Ronnie was alone when he was shot, implying that his attacker had been watching for a while, waiting for the perfect moment. The police have not released any information about the vehicle, which is strange since this was not a walk-up shooting. It was done from a vehicle. Some people believe witnesses, too, may be withholding information out of fear. The witnesses did mention there were multiple people inside of the car, but none of them have been identified, and police have not shared any new leads. As of now, the case remains unsolved, and the individuals responsible for Ronnie's shootout are still at large. Police stated they have received some tips, but are withholding information until the investigation is complete. Many people feel that the police are not doing enough in this case, but that's not entirely true. Reportedly, police have tapped the phone of a major suspect who goes by the name Quell, and y'all, this man is a known friend of Chrisean Rock.
That the police have tapped the phone of Quell, who is the friend of Chrisean, a very close friend of Chrisean's, a friend that would do anything for her. He is gang related from what is being stated in the streets, and the police have viewed him as a #1 suspect besides Chrisean. I do feel that Chrisean is a suspect, but until they have further proof or evidence that she is involved, there's not much that they can do until then.
Quell, who is allegedly gang-affiliated, has been questioned by police multiple times and even brought in for interrogation. However, not much information was gotten out of him. He later posted a video where he stated that he had nothing to do with Ronnie's shooting and that he felt like the internet made him a target. He also complained that detectives had visited his grandmother's home and claimed that police wanted to question but not arrest him. Throughout his rant, he maintained that he was innocent and that he was only being watched because of social media rumors. Like I said, Quell is a longtime friend of Chrisean Rock and her family. He has a history of violence and run-ins with the law. He continues to mention that social media content creators caused the police to suspect him, but that is highly unlikely because if social media was enough to make police tap his phone and bring him in for questioning multiple times, then why haven't they done the same to Chrisean, on the #1 suspect? Because a whole lot of people believe that she had something to do with Ronnie's passing. There's every likelihood that Quell either committed the crime or at least knows who did, because in truth, the police wouldn't be focusing on him if there wasn't something deeper than internet rumors. Ronnie's mother hasn't spoken publicly since the funeral, but she did post, "Y'all really unalived my son," along with a video of her playing Jaden Alexis's song, who everybody knows is one of Chrisean's rivals.
Mother has not spoken out much, but it doesn't mean that she's not here for the subliminals. When Ronnie was taken, she made a post that said, "Y'all really unalived my son." And not only that, she put up a post of Ronnie and she was playing Jaden Alexis's song. What do you feel like that means?
Now that is very suspicious, and it says a lot. In December 2024, Ronnie confronted Chrisean at the mall. While she was with Junior, he wanted to talk to her and serve her legal papers for a DNA test. But the conversation escalated, and Chrisean called the cops, claiming that she didn't know Ronnie. This was weeks before his untimely demise. Now, a GoFundMe was created to raise some money for his funeral. It got up to about $16,000 for his burial note that Chrisean did not donate, nor did she attend the funeral, and again, that speaks volumes. When someone avoids a funeral, it often suggests guilt or nonchalance. So far, the internet has created a long list of reasons why Chrisean might have wanted Ronnie gone. Number one being that she did not want the truth about her son's paternity to come out. She was desperate to keep the public believing that Blueface was the father. On their reality show Crazy in Love, Chrisean showed what she claimed was a DNA test proving Blueface was the father. However, further investigation revealed that the case number on the document did not match her or Blueface's names. A recorded phone call with the testing department confirmed the case number was real, but it belonged to another couple entirely. This means the document shown on the show was doctored.
Tara, this is Alex. How can I help you?
Hi, Alex. I'm actually calling to check the status of a case.
Thank you for calling Tara. This is Alex. How can I help you?
Hi, Alex. I'm actually calling to check the status of a case number, actually to authenticate it, a DNA non-invasive prenatal paternity test case number.
Yeah, what's the case number I can help you out with?
The case number is 3821221.
Can you confirm the patient's name and date of birth?
Yes, Chri-shawn Malone.
That's not what pops up for me.
I mean, the mother is Chrisean Malone. Do you need the date of birth as well?
Yeah, the case number you gave me didn't match that patient.
So case number 3821221 does not match a Chrisean Eugene Malone, born on March the 14th, 2000.
No.
What about a Jonathan Porter?
No, that may not be the case file ID that's associated with the case. Is it a new case?
No, this is a case from 2023. Are you basically saying that this is a real case number, but not the actual mother and father?
Yeah, it's not matching any of the names that you're giving me.
Was a blood sample taken on 5/4/2023?
No, completely different year, actually.
All right, thank you.
This likely wasn't done by Chrisean herself, but possibly by Zeus Network to maintain their storyline and viewership.
What? It
says the alleged father is not excluded as the biological father of the fetus.
That mean you're the father. Babe, that's mean you're the father.
It's not.
You the father, nigga.
If that DNA test was fake and Blueface isn't the father, that leaves only one possible biological father, which is Ronnie. And with him publicly pursuing a DNA order through the courts, his unaliving feels far too convenient. Chrisean's own sister, Taseki, confirmed that a DNA test with Ronnie was planned before his death, but it never happened. That alone raises questions.
Can't even speak on it, but if I was to speak on it, it don't look too good for certain people that we know. So I'm not gonna speak on it.
Well, because it's just all, there's a lot going on there.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I'm not the police, but I'll just leave it at that. Well, I'll say a little bit. He ran up on Chrisean when she was out in public.
He did, and then he had a paternity test coming up or something.
And then it was all online.
And then it was pow, pow, pow. No paternity test. I'm sorry. Rest in peace, his soul.
Chrisean has also posted cryptic messages like, "Everyone that think they can speak on my son always lose their life. I wonder why they keep going when they see the end result of trying to harm me for your personal gain. First, it was his daddy. Look at him. He'd been locked up for 2 years now. Our son was 6 to 7 months when his dad lost his freedom. Then it was my ex-boyfriend, Karen. Unfortunately, that person died." These kinds of statements are deeply unsettling. As mentioned, Zeus Network had a hand in doctoring the fake DNA, so Lemmuel knew something, and word just got out that he is ready to spill all the beans, allegedly. Right now, Steve Wilkos has also been involved in the paternity investigation, but Chrisean is backing out.
So the other day, I saw this girl calling the Steve Wilkos show, Chri-shawn Rock and Blueface. and she was like, you got to have him on your show. And I responded to the comment, I don't know who these people are. And I've never left a comment on anything where I got just unbelievable.
This is for Steve Wilkos, bro. I did not call you. I got 12 siblings. I don't talk to not one sibling but Petey, my little brother. Nobody called you, sir. We all sound alike.
We'll give y'all all the details of that in another video, so stay tuned. While we are waiting for more information regarding all of this, here's what a couple people have to say about the situation. This person said, I can say paternity by the courts is very necessary. Someone lost their life trying to get a DNA. Jonathan should be cautious. The child deserves it. All families involved deserve it. Another person added, Ronnie Doe left every single digital footprint. Every breadcrumb leads back to Chrisean being the one who wanted to delete him and did delete him. And finally, that's horrible to take someone's life so she can hold on to some dude. She's pitiful. Quell is as slow as Chri-shawn. He can't hide his guilt. Right now, we would like to know what y'all think about this. Do you believe the hype that Chri-shawn might have had a hand in Ronnie's shooting? Or at least she knew who pulled the trigger and had prior knowledge that it was going to happen? Let us know down in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and watch this next video because it is just as messy.